do the right thing long enough, it eventually comes back to you. So, like right now, I'm actually just on an urban exploration. I ain't on no hills and no crazy shit like that today. I'm just walking through my little small town I live in. But you do the right thing long enough, eventually it comes back. The problem with that, and especially in today's society, is that everybody wants everything right now, as quick as they can. They want that pussy right now. They want that money right now. They want all that shit right now, right in their hands. With like very minimal work or very minimal effort, right? But the difficult part of just trying to do the right thing, you know, I believe in God. I always say that shit. I say it all the time. But, you know, I believe in God. When you just try to do the right thing for people and you try to do the right thing by people, you'll start to get like really frustrated at times because you're just like, man, is God even listening to me? What the fuck is the point of this? First thing you gotta do is stop, and you're like, you're not doing the right thing, you're not doing the right thing just so you can get something back. You're supposed to do the right thing because you're just supposed to do the right thing first and foremost, right? If you're that kind of person, if you don't care, then yeah, just do whatever you want, like whatever. I'm not talking to you, you know, I'm just talking to people who be feeling like how I'm feeling, right? But you do the right thing for so long, you're just like, man, you know, I'm losing friends, like people are just like throw so much shade on me. Maybe your work, they stand in your way, man. And you're just like, damn, I've been putting in this work here at my job. I'll give you an example like me, right? Like where I work, you know, I'm in the construction industry, right? I build custom houses in the, you know, greater Bay Area. I've, you know, been in the company that I've been working for 9 years, right? And I don't even like to talk about work because I'm like, I see myself as more like an artist. I see myself as more into that lane, but hey, that's what, you know, that's the bread and butter right there, is building them houses. So I'm not going to neglect that and disrespect that. But I've been in my company for 9 years, and every single person there I worked under, like, already knew who I was. Like, they already saw who I was. They saw the intelligence. Like, they tripped out when I sat there and learned how to, like, you know, read like structural plans in under 5 minutes, learn how to drive like heavy equipment. Like, it takes some people, they have to go through a 6-week training course, and not just 5 minutes. I'm like, all right, I know how to drive every piece of equipment. Boom, done. You know, on top of that, you know, you carry yourself in a humble way. Like, you don't like flex on everybody. You be like, yeah, I'm the shit, bro, blah, blah, blah. You know, you don't carry yourself like that. You carry yourself in like with a humble demeanor. And you'll notice, like, damn, you're like, I'm doing the best I can. I'm working my ass off. I just keep going. I'm doing more and more. I'm taking on more responsibilities. I ain't getting paid more. I'm getting constantly disrespected. I'm constantly getting gaslit. And, you know, I'm using myself as an example because I don't know who else am I supposed to use as an example but myself, right? You know, because I know y'all can relate to what I'm talking about. But you're just constantly, like, just getting gaslit. You're constantly just getting put down. Oh, yeah, you're not smart enough. Oh, not you. Oh, you're not smart enough to do what we're doing, even though you're doing what they're doing. And you're doing it for, like, less pay. You know, I'm just using a, like, you know, job as an example. And it's like, damn, God. You know, I had a talk with my uncle the other day. And he had I told him, I was like, hey, you know, I've been doing the right thing for so damn long. And I was just like, I'm not doing just, I just do the right thing. But I'm like, well, it's just, like, you get frustrated. You're just like, damn, God, are you listening to me? Like, am I just being ignored, or did I do something wrong? Am I being punished? And, like, he told me, no, it's not like that. You know, he told me something along the lines of, it's the first thing you do, you gotta have patience, right? Like, good things come to those who wait. We've all heard that same saying. It probably gets annoying to hear that, but when you're doing the right thing and you're stepping, man, all that gets accumulated. It's like a bank account, right? It's like a bank account. You know, you keep doing like the right thing, and you're doing the right thing just to do the right thing, not because you think you're going to get something from it, but you're just doing it because you know deep in your heart, hey man, that's the right thing to do. That's the right thing to do by shorty right there. That's the right thing to do by your job right there, man. That's the right thing to do by that person right there, man. You know, and eventually, you know, like I said, it's a bank account. It accumulates over time, and if you stop, you know, fall back for a second, try to get out of your head the best you can, right? That's why I go for these walks, you know, then you could like kind of reflect and actually see, like, well, take a look at your life, man. I bet you notice that your life is easier than it's ever been, right? Your stress levels have gone down more than they've ever been. It's just like sometimes maybe you're used to living such a stressful like life that you're getting used to peace, and it almost comes off as boredom. But it ain't boredom. You're in a much more peaceful state. And then slowly you'll start seeing the people who stood in your way, man. You'll see them just start, they'll get out of your way, man. They'll have no choice. They start falling out. You know, it's like an endurance thing. When you're trying to do the right thing, man, you gotta keep going. You gotta keep going. You gotta do it for the right reasons, man. You know, and eventually you'll just start seeing, like, you know, things in your life start clicking together. And like slowly but surely, just day by day, you'll be like, man, you know, you'll start seeing things that just click. You know, people will get out of your way. Like, here's a good example of my job. You know, I was talking to the boss man, right? And you know, I took like a week off because I was frustrated, bro. I had enough of them. You know, I was like, man, I had enough of these people, man. I had enough of these people standing on my way, and I was getting to the point where I was just like, damn, bro, I'm gonna fight somebody, bro. Like, I was feeling like I was a 16-year-old again, man. I'm 33, by the way. I know I don't look it. That's another thing that comes from doing the right thing, bro. But like, I started getting so damn frustrated, bro, because I'm like, they just keep standing in my way, and they do it in a passive aggressive way. And a lot of people in your life, they do it in a passive aggressive way, stand in your way. They stand in your way, they gaslight you, try to make you jealous, they try to fuck with you, they try to fuck with your head. You know, but eventually, man, all that's gonna get out of your way. All them people who are doing like crookedness to you, man, trust me, man, they're not gonna get away with it. They never do. So, like, example for me, I got, you know, call from boss man, talking to boss man. He's like, hey, you know, we didn't forget about you, Titus. You know, they might have, well, we didn't forget about you. Hey, so boom, I'm going up to fucking project manager and shit for being like the humble laborer doing the work of 10 people by myself, going up to project manager, bro. And I came from the hood, bro. I came from nothing, dude. Like, it's just weird coming to that stage in your life. We're like, well, damn, I guess doing the right thing actually pays off. It just takes a little time. And, you know, you get battle tested. Like, you know, God sees how much you can take. God sees like, hey, how can you handle these fucking haters? Let me get across the street real quick. But, you know, alright, we made it safely across the street. That's what's up. But you get a battle test. You get to see, like, God has to see, like, hey, what can you handle? How much can you handle? Hey, I'm like, and after a while, like, you'll start getting like, I'll put it like a signs of land or something, right? Or like you see the one of the destinations on your horizon. You see it start coming up, and now you're getting like I said, like a signs of land or something, where you start getting like signs that, hey, what you've been praying for, what you've been working at, it starts coming. Same thing with the fitness thing, bro. Like, you know, I'm Mr. Fitness Boy over here, you know, that's why I'm out here walking with like 90 something degrees, you know, but you do it long enough, you don't feel it that much no more. But it's just a slow progression, and you eventually get to where you're going. People are gonna stand in your way, man. People can see the light in you, and it makes a lot of people envious, bro. It makes a lot of people very jealous because they don't have it. They don't feel, I think everybody has it in them. Like, I'm not gonna sit here and say not everybody has it. Everybody has it in them, but people aren't brave enough to access it. They don't have the patience to go walk that path. They want everything right now. They want what they want right now. They ain't got the patience to go walk that fucking path. You know, like, they want to sit back for a little bit. You looking for your woman, you can't just, you got to sit back, bro, and be like, hey, you know, you look at the women you're attracting, and you're just like, well, what the fuck is wrong? Instead of asking what's wrong with them, you ask, what's wrong with you, bro? You know, what's up with you? What's wrong with you? Maybe you got some things you got to work on. You get what I'm saying? It's all progression, man. Basically what I'm saying. Panama, look at that. There's no way they drove from Panama. Whatever. But yeah, it's just a slow progression, man. Don't get frustrated. You know, you've been doing the right thing for a while. Just start, take a step back and look at the signs of land. Look at the things that have changed in your life already. You know, I'm sure if you took a step back, you'll see a lot of things have already changed your life. You'll see your life is probably much easier than it used to be. You'll see you probably have a lot more patience than you used to have. You'll see, hey, maybe you're more able to deal with people. You're more able to deal with the people who are standing in your way. You know, and right when you get into that breaking point where you're just like, damn it, God, I fucking give up, man. I'm sick of this shit. You get to that point, man, I'm fucking sick of it. I'm tired of this shit. And then you get that call, you know, you get that opportunity. It comes to like, hey, you know, you got that job opportunity. Maybe the fucking shorty you talking to fucking finally just gave in and was like, all right, fine, let's do this shit, you know what I mean? Or maybe like I said, hey, you finally got that house, you busted down that business, or you completed that song, or whatever you work on, right? You get what I'm saying? It's just like it's a patience game. And like I keep saying, I'm not trying to ramble. I try my best, you know. I got like ADHD, so sometimes I just kind of ramble. I'm trying to make like a point that you can understand, but everything just takes patience, man. That's what I'm trying to say. Everything takes like time. You want something great in life, it takes time. You don't start $1 million business overnight. You know, everybody just wants, like I said, everything in their hand right away. They don't want to do the work, you know. I moved out. When I first moved out, my mom died. You know, I had the shittiest roach-infested fucking apartment, bro, you could imagine. In the middle of the hood, next to all these motherfuckers, man. I thought I was going to lose my mind. And then, you know, I stuck it out there, got a little bit better house, and the next one's going to be even better. You know, it's just that patience, man. It's that resilience. Hey, how much resilience do you have? How much do you want it? Are you just fucking, like, are you just going to give up? You're just going to go sit down somewhere and just accept your life? It's like, as it is, you know? Maybe you got depression. I've been through that for a long time. You know, it's just like, hey, how bad do you want to see yourself get past that? How bad do you want to see yourself, like, you know, how bad do you want to see the world in a better light than you've been seeing it in all these years, man? Everything is like catastrophe for so long. It's like, well, what do I have to do to like not look at the world in such a pessimistic way? How do I look at like dating in like not such a pessimistic way, like being like, oh, all women are fucked up, you know? Oh, fucking fuck these bitches, blah, blah, blah. You know, maybe it's a personal problem. Maybe it's just like you attracting the people you attracting because you got shit you gotta work on, man. And sometimes you gotta take a step back. Like sometimes you gotta be I would say the major part is you gotta spend some time by yourself too, man. You gotta spend some time by yourself. You gotta know your own thoughts. You gotta know what you really want. Because if you want scrolling through social media all day, you're just looking at everybody else's opinion. You don't even know what you want. You haven't spent enough time to even know who you are, bro. If you don't know who you are, you're not gonna know what the fuck you want anyway. So, just another little thing to add in there. But like I'm saying, you're gonna deal with people who are gonna try to stand in your way, and I'm telling you, man, like, they're gonna get pushed the fuck out of the way, bro. You know what I mean? Anybody who lives their life on, like, trying to, like, get over on people, try to hook a crook, try to keep their foot on your neck, you know, so you can't come up, or like try to put you down so they feel better about themselves, man. Them people never last, bro. Those people are gonna sit there and watch you from the bleachers, man, while you straight keep coming up, man, because you're doing it the right way. You're being humble. You ain't trying to fucking, you know, you ain't being deceitful. You ain't trying to like put nobody down or badmouth nobody to get to where you're going. It's the same thing, like, even an example for me, like, you know, big boss man asked me, like, you know, what's going on with you and everybody over there. I didn't badmouth anybody. I said, you know, I told him straight up, it's a personal problem. I feel stuck and frustrated in life. I was just straight up. I was just honest. I was like, yeah, and of course I have fucking problems with those guys, man. But it's just like, hey, I'm not gonna put you, I don't need to put you down to fucking bring myself up. I'm better than that, and you better than that too. You ain't gotta do all that. So, like I said, man, it's all steady progression, bro. You gotta keep going. Sometimes shit gets frustrating, man. I get it. Sometimes shit get really frustrating. You get tired of the bullshit. You know what I mean? You get tired of people like standing in your way. You just get tired of it, bro. But man, just keep pushing. You know, at the end of the day, like, when you really take a step back, ain't nothing, dude. It ain't nothing. People like that are just very weak-minded. That's the only way that they can feel any type of satisfaction in life, is if they could like try to stop someone who's going somewhere. It's like the equivalent of like this. Look at it like this. It's like, I don't want to go nowhere in life, and I don't want you to go anywhere either. That's a mentality of a lot of people, man. Don't let that get to you. Keep pushing. Trust me, man. They'll get cleared the fuck up out of your way, man. They always do. You know, you just got to keep pushing. You can't give up. You know, you got to have belief in yourself. I'm always firm on, like, you have to believe in something. I believe in God. You got to believe in something. Like, you can do whatever you want. I'm not trying to force no one to believe what they don't want to believe in, but I really feel like you got to believe in something, man. Or else, you know, your whole world's going to be just driven by, like, material possessions and, like, sex, bro. And it's just like everything else feel pretty damn empty, dog. So, I don't know, keep that in mind. I don't know if that helps you, it helps you. If not, or if you don't understand what I'm saying because I'm rambling too much, hey, my bad. But I'm sure someone can understand what I'm saying, man. But that's basically all I gotta say. You know, enjoy your day. It was a Sunday. If you're in California, by the way, too, it's fitting to hit the hundreds for like the next like 10 days. It's gonna be like 115. I live in this little town called Turtle Rock, but it's gonna be like 115 by Saturday, so it's gonna be ridiculous. So if you're out here in California, just stay cool, stay hydrated. Like King May says, stay hydrated. You know, stay hydrated, be cool, don't trip, man. Just find a way to calm yourself down so you don't do anything stupid or do something that you can't walk back. You know, you'll get what you're looking for, man. You keep doing the right thing, man. You keep doing the work on yourself, bro. And like a lot of it's mental. Do the mental work on yourself, bro. You know you got problems just like everybody else, so don't look down on nobody. Don't look at yourself like you're better than anybody. Or if you a fit motherfucker like myself, don't look down on people because, you know, you're fit and they're not, bro. It says there's all levels of stuff. We all get to where we're going at different times, you know. So take it easy, be humble, keep doing the right thing, man. If you're feeling like you're gonna like flip out or something because you're getting tired of the bullshit, you know, just take a step back, man, relax, like you're gonna get it. And yeah, pretty much it. Peace.